Hello, if you have seen our first video, this is our next video. So so you remember how I said what? So Dad, what do you want to say?
Oh no, I'm just saying hello. This is Joey and Joey. We're doing our second episode. We're talking about Zelda. In our first episode, we gave a general overview. Today, we've brought some games with us from our collection. And you brought your Switch, yes?
To show what, because like a lot of these games like go on this console, but guess what? They're coming off a new Switch, and our console is becoming a retro console, and our games. So this is pretty new.
This is the Switch OLED. We got it about 3 years ago now.
Maybe. Oh wait, we bought it from Christmas, like in kindergarten, right?
Yeah, you can be in third grade. So maybe almost 4. So, Jojo, you brought a couple of games that you wanted to show from the timeline. What do you got here?
Let's start with Link's Awakening. So, Dad, let's talk about it.
All right. Why don't you get up on the mic a little bit?
So, Link's Awakening was a remake for our Switch. So, if we made a remake, so we bought it. I can't really connect with it because it's like difficult because I'm so used to other ones. So, but this is like Link's Awakening from our era.
So this originally came out on the Game Boy.
Yep.
This was remastered for the Switch, and it was one of the first games we bought after JoJo really got into Zelda with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. He really wanted to try this game out, so we got it, and
it's really difficult to play it.
Yeah, it's just so different than what you were used to playing, and so we've played it a little bit, but we're working our way back to it.
We're gonna play it again.
I think it's but it looks really cool too, like
and
the visuals.
Is, like it's digital.
Now, this falls under the Fallen Hero timeline. So this is him, as a young Link. So he's presented like pretty much as a kid.
Yeah, so like a kid, but then they moved on to like an adult and like a teen.
Yeah.
Also, Link's like 100 years old. Something, 116 years old. I know.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for that. All right, so what's the next one?
So next we have Hyrule Warriors, and probably none of us have remembered when this came out.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, we don't have in our timeline. We're going to add, we just researched it today. People are saying it falls before Breath of the Wild.
And it's true.
So this is part of the newer fork and the new timeline. And this is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now, this game you have played a little bit.
It's really fun. Well, it's really fun as you got used to it. Because on my account, I may or not have added more accounts.
Yeah.
Don't blame me, because to test it out, if I get more farther than my account.
Okay, so you've been making some different accounts so that you can explore in different ways and just kind of get a feel for the game.
Yep.
Now this game is not so much exploratory, right? Like
no. It tells you what to do. It's it's like you have to do.
It's not open world. It's like you have missions
just have to
and tasks.
Keep doing it what it's telling you to do.
And what character are you?
Oh, you can be multiple characters. So when you have this, you can change. If you press this button on up, it'll change what character you are. But down, you can change it again. And I'm pretty sure this game can go for 2 players.
Yeah, it says 1 to 2 players. So you can play 2 players. So that's really neat. So what else we got here today?
Breath of the Wild.
All right.
Breath of the Wild was next from Hyrule Warriors. So as I played it, it really was a different experience than Tears of the Kingdom. Because Tears of the Kingdom was my very first Legend of Zelda game. But as I got Breath of the Wild, it was just like Tears of the Kingdom, just the Hyrule Warrior world. Hyrule just changed in Tears of the Kingdom because something bad happened let's not go there.
So Breath of the Wild, JoJo got after he got Tears of the Kingdom because he wanted to work his way back, and from Tears of the Kingdom, and this was
like something like you can explore, just that sometimes it's like Hyrule Warriors of Calamity. Does that make sense? It's like Hyrule Warriors.
Okay, so it's like the
it's like another version of Hyrule Warriors. Just
you set up in the Tears of the Kingdom world, like gameplay, because this is open world. Yeah, so you explore and find things.
Caves, but
right.
That's like Tears of the Kingdom thing, but.
So Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild are very similar, huh?
Yep. Just Hyrule and Tears of the Kingdom, just the land changed.
Yeah.
And you can go inner Earth, and you can explore caves, and there's some new enemies.
And you start in the sky, or where do you start? I can't remember.
Start in the sky.
And what's really cool about this game was, this was your first Zelda game, and JoJo and I and his mom and my wife, we go eat Chinese food all the time. And why do you love going to the Chinese restaurant?
It's because one guy helped me. One waiter helped me.
Yeah, so we have this waiter there, and
one is close to finishing the game, but they're just quitters.
Nah.
No, there are no. Like,
he did say he got tired of playing. Yeah, he did say he quit playing.
Then he moved on.
Yeah, because he plays a bunch of different games.
So it's hard to keep
But yeah,
track.
it's really cool because we go to this Chinese restaurant and they help you figure out a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And
it's really cool.
And I got way more far. So like you gotta explore. And so like Zelda's a dragon. If you finish the game.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So like if you finish the game, you find out. Well, as you take care of her memories.
How did you find that out if you haven't beaten the game? In a YouTube video?
No.
Oh.
Let's just say, I don't really know because my first. Someone said, if you're in a tier, that's not the first one in order.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I know. So right. As you get more, okay, I didn't mean like you find out at the end of the game, but some people, instead of just exploring and getting all champions, one person beated the whole game in 22 seconds. Okay, I'm missing. I don't know how many times. I don't know how much time he did.
We may need to fact check a couple of these things, huh?
Yes. But should we show them the console that we got?
So one of the other things that we got recently was this 3DS.
We know what you're thinking.
And we've been playing. What have we been playing on it?
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask. Yeah, we've been exploring the towns, right?
Yeah. Well, you made it for it, but farther.
Yeah. But there it is. There's Majora's Mask. And yesterday, you don't know this, JoJo, but yesterday I was talking to Anthony, Dr. Ramirez.
Let me guess. He played Ocarina of Time and other things. Yeah, I know.
No, you don't know. Because, so he was telling me that in El Paso, where he's from, someone just made a Majora's Mask mural on a wall.
What?
And they painted the mask up. And so we'll put that in our description so y'all can go check that photo out. And so it was really, really neat. And
I need to show me.
Yeah, we need to go see it. But yeah, this is the game and this is the console. And we've really been enjoying playing this console.
It's just fun.
It's just
like the Switch, just extra screens, a little smaller, and it's just a really cool retro console. It's like going back when it was made.
Yeah, and when we showed it to friends, they really enjoyed kind of thinking back to when they played it and what it was like.
And it was way different.
Yeah,
Even though it was originally released on the Nintendo 64, but they wanted to remake it for the 3DS. Just like Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
for the Switch. So it's like that. Like they did, if they did the same thing for Link's Awakening.
I'm gonna lower it. We don't need the sound.
Just right now, we don't really need more sound because we closed the door.
But yeah, so we've really been enjoying this system. It's been pretty fun. And we're actually going to get more games for it.
Like like a Mario game or whatever we can find that's cool.
Yeah, and we've had multiple people offer up other systems for us to use since we made our first video. JoJo doesn't know this, but we have some surprises coming our way.
I know you already got a new Wii.
Yeah, I got the Wii. I announced that last time, but we've had some people give us some donations. JoJo doesn't know what they are, so we'll talk about those next
I know what they are.
You have anything else you would like to share with the audience today? Stay on the mic.
Okay, so about this, if you get the new Switch, tell us how much it costs because since they're coming out with a new Mario Party, it's probably just for that Switch. So
and Zelda,
we have to get that. And for Zelda, I really
we're gonna
want to
save
get
a lot of
the
cans
Zelda
up.
and other things. How about we get 1,000 cans?
Yeah. So one of the ways that we buy stuff is we save cans. So if you want to save some cans for us, just let us know.
And please like and subscribe in our channel.
Yeah, so that's today. We just wanted to talk about a couple of the games that JoJo has so far of his personal collection.
Well, let's just say I got more. Because you know how you can buy more games on the Switch?
Right. Well, the other thing is that we have this Switch online Nintendo expansion pack. And so the SNES, the N64, the Game Boy Advance, and the Game Boy all have Zelda access on those platforms. But we don't own the games on there. We're just getting to play them.
Except we didn't notice. I didn't notice, but why did Nintendo do this one thing? Why? They put the Sega Genesis on there.
I noticed.
Even though it was a rivalry.
Back in the day, the Genesis and the Super Nintendo.
It was pretty dark.
Yeah, those were dark times.
It was like if they had to do a war or something.
Yeah. Sonic and Mario. But now they're friends. So.
But don't ask what else we can find.
Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day.
Have a good day.